Hmm. So classification of queries, subqueries based on usage. So yesterday we learned, right, what is the normal queries, normal subqueries, or first normal queries, then normal subqueries, then correlated subqueries. So it is a purely based on the execution where you guys are using. For example, so I'll show you a small example. So there is a inner query, right, after the where clause. So as you can see, so the first what how does it will execute? First it will execute the inner query. First it will identify the job name for this employee. Okay, then you are comparing this job name with the outer query. So outer query execute after executing the inner query. Okay, so let's take one more example. So yeah, so what is the task? So here, so display employee name, employee number, employee name, job, salary of all employees whose salary is more than average salary of all the employees. Okay, average salary of all the employees. That means what? You need to compare salary with all the employees. Okay, so first you need to take an average of all the employees, right? So that's why he has written subquery for that. Select average salary from employee. Okay, then he is comparing average salary with the normal salary. Normal salary in the sense in the table. So whatever you see in the table, right, that salary should be compared with the average salary. Okay. So how do you think when to use this subqueries? When to use subqueries? For example, right, as you can see in the task itself, they are directly mentioning. For example, see, display e name salary of all the employees whose salary is more than average of department 20. So there are two tasks here. So what is the two tasks? Employee display e name salary of employees. Okay, this is the first task. And what is the second task? Second task is average salary of department 20. Okay, this query is the first query is depending on what? Second query. So at that time you need to consider we need to use a subquery. Correct? For example, again, see average. First we need to calculate what? Average. Okay, average of department 20. What is the average of department 20? Average salary. I'll just write down. Okay, I will execute it. Select salary. Correct. Hmm. It's already executed, right? So what is salary? See, salary, salary, comma, then department number from EMP. Okay, then we need to use where clause. Why where clause? Hmm. Why where clause? Because there is a filter. Correct. So filter means what? So they are specifically mentioning department 20. Correct. So department 20, if they are mentioning, then we need to use where clause. See, so now I will execute this. See, you will see all department 20 salaries, right? What they are doing is, so they will not display the department number and average. average, then execute. See, this is the average value. Okay, average value of department 20. Okay, so first I executed a second query, correct? I executed first query. Then I need to compare this first inner query with the outer query. So in the outer query, what are the columns I need to use? See, the e name and salary. Select e name, comma salary from emp. Okay, enter. Then where salary is greater than or equal to this one. See, it's clear? Okay. So this is called a subquery. So subquery, whenever you see two queries in the same task, right? So one of them you need to use as a subquery. Okay, that is subquery. Then next, um, yes. So actually, think here is so having clause. I explained you guys yesterday, right? Having clause, sum of greater than two. No, right? Okay. So having clause is also works as a where clause. Okay. But in the where clause, you cannot use aggregated functions. So as you can see in this query, right? So having along with the aggregated function. Okay. So whenever I say aggregated function like this, no. So in that particular scenario, you need to use a having clause. Having. Okay, and yesterday I explained you right when to use having clause. Having clause is basically used for what? Basically used for same filtering purpose, but the only uh, one second, I need to uh, yeah, order of execution, right? Where is that syntax here? This one. Sorry. Yes. So if you saw that the query which we have selected now, so he is directly using after the selection function. Okay, select and from function. Why? Because there is no filter and he is not grouping any values. Okay. So and one more thing. So let's say so I'm not using in this query, right, in the subquery. I'm not using any additional column. I mean after the average. Okay. There is only average column. Okay. So if I use any column, right, for example ename. So without group by, it will throw error. See, I will execute this. See, it will throw error. Why? Because so I'm using ename along with the aggregated function. Okay. Yeah. So now I will I will use group by. Sorry. This group by should be yes. Yeah. Run this. See. Now you can see the ename for all the no, you can see e names for all the I mean you can see all the salaries for e names, right? Yes. So the Here the I mean the catch is, so if you see the having clause, so that should be, you need to use only aggregated function whenever you wants to use a having clause. Okay. Yes. So let's come to the hmm, subquery. Hmm. Now, now we'll go to correlated queries. Okay, what is correlated query? Where is that? Yeah, because you need to know what the difference between correlated and subquery. Okay, this is also called as a correlated subquery, but subquery is different, correlated query is different. Okay, yeah, so the correlated, this query is provides a different execution, though I don't want this. And yeah, correlated query gets executed in the following way. First executes the outer query, but in the subquery, what it will do? First, it will execute the inner query. Okay, this one. In this query, right, it will execute the inner query in the subquery, then it will compare with the outer query. But here in correlated query, first it will execute the outer query, retrieving only one row called as a candidate row at a time, and the row is given to the eh, inner query for processing. After the processing, inner query returns the output. Okay, and will be given to a outer query for comparison. Based on outer query displays the output. So here, so first it will execute the outer query, so it will give a first row as a candidate row, called as a candidate row. Then at that time, same our inner query will also give uh, one more row. Okay, same time it will compare it. Okay, it will compare and it will process the result. Okay, so the main difference is subquery will in the subquery it will inner query will execute, then inner query result, right, in the subquery this result will be compared with the outer query. Okay, in correlated query the outer query result will be compared with the inner query. This is the difference. Okay, yeah. So let's say there is a task you can see here, right? Display the employee details of first n maximum salaries. N means any number. Okay, display the employee details of first n maximum salary. First n means, so here he is chosen, see, three. First three salaries. Okay, so if you see, right, first it will execute the this query, then there is three, right? Three means what? There is, that is number, so it is not a column name. Correct, it is not a column name. So let's see, select count distinct salary. You know, right, what is distinct? Distinct will give you only unique values. Okay, I'll just copy this first. Yes. See, first I will execute this, correct? How much it is showing? 12, correct? 12, and select count distinct salary from employee. Count means what? It will count the salary, distinct salary. Okay, count from employee where salary, right? Salary from this table. Okay, inner table will be compared with e dot salary. E means what? This table, outer query table. Okay, it will be compared with outer query. See, I will execute entire thing. See, greater than 3. Okay, first three maximum salaries. First three maximum. Okay, because why? But it should show only 3. But why it is showing 4 records? Can anyone tell me? Yeah. Why? Because if you see the salary rate, 3,000, 3,000. So we have two employees having same salary. So that's the reason it is showing 4 records. Yes. Yes. I hope this concept is clear, right? So I mean, these are the basic ones. Okay. But nowadays, no one are using these kind of queries. So yeah, even in Power BI, right, we will not use this inner query, sorry, subqueries and correlated query, but we are using only what normal queries because we already have a Power Query in Power BI, right? So all these kind of tasks we use only Power Query, not in SQL. Okay. Yes. I hope this is clear. Yes. Because in the interviews, right? So they ask you the difference between correlated and subquery. Okay. But in the subquery, it will execute first inner query. Okay. But whereas in correlated query, first it will execute the outer query, then it will compare with the inner query. Okay. It's vice versa. It's ulta. Yes. Now let's move to the next concept. Union. Okay, I'll just type uni union. Yes. Nah, union and union are okay. So what is union? So union means so it will just append with the same table. Okay, union means so for example, let's see there is a table. Okay, employee one table, or else let's consider November employed hired date, sorry, November month employee hired details, and January employee hired date details. Okay, so there are two tables, so you need to append it one by one. Because why? Because for each employees you will be having different files, right? Correct. So in order to store all the details in the one table, you need to union it or you need to append it one by one. Correct. So yeah. That's the time we need to use a union, and there is a one condition to use a union, then the data structure should be same. So what is data structure? I will tell you now. So yeah, so there are two types. So union all and just a union. So what is union all? Union all will does not eliminate duplicates. Okay, it will not eliminate any. I mean, it will not delete or it will not remove any duplicates from the table in union all, and it does not arrange the data in ascending order. Okay, but whereas in union, so it will eliminate the duplicates, and it always arrange the data in ascending order in a union. And next, when the multiple columns are used, it will be eliminate only if the columns contains the duplicates. Okay, okay, yes. Now go to the query. Yes, select star from emp. Because I don't have any other table, I'll just use this emp, enter union. Okay, again I will copy this, paste it. Okay, execute. See, so as a definition, what is the definition? Union. So it will eliminate the duplicates values. Correct. So now you can see only 14. So if I use union all, how much it will show? I mean 28. See, this is the main difference. Okay, union and a union node. And the condition, what is the condition? First condition, data structure should be same. What is the data structure? Structure means the columns. Okay, so here I'm using star. Okay, but if I use only salary, right? Salary from this table, it will throw error. See, data structure means number of columns should be same. Number of columns and even um, what is number of column and name of the columns should be same. Okay, so let's say if you are using e name here. Okay, I'll just show you, but there is no other column, right? E name, but here it is salary. So if you want to append, see, it will not append. But so let's say I will use a job. Okay, if I union these two, see, you will see it will append it. It will append. But what is the issue? Can you tell me? Can anyone tell me? Because you are appending job column with the e name. Correct? Yeah. So uh, here in this case, right? Only we are using same column, but the column names are different. Correct? So these are the criteria to use the union. Okay. So union, can you guys tell me difference between union and union all? The first difference is what? It eliminates duplicates. Correct. Then it will arrange the ascending values as a ascending order. Okay, ascending order, and yeah, there are only two difference, and the data format, I mean the data structure should be same for both the operators. Okay, yeah. So let's say so there is no column. Okay, so now I will use select star. Here also I will use select star, and here DPT. I will use other table DPT. So see, it is also throwing a error. Why? Because we don't have, yeah, we don't have proper data structure. Correct? What is proper data structure? See here I have only three columns, but here, see, correct. So by default it will identify which column I need to append it. So it will not able to identify that particular column name, then it will throw error. Okay, even the column names are same. So for example, right? Yeah, so let's assume this is employee number, this is e name. Okay, the employee number, e name, this is job. Let's think these the column names are same from employee table, but still number of columns, right? Number of columns are not same. Again, it will throw error. Okay, yes. Any doubts on this? Clear? Okay. This is union. Okay. So this there are a few more things. Okay, intersect, expect, intersect. Ah, intersect, sect. Okay. The difference between this and that both are same, but I'll just show you a small example. Okay. What is the definition of intersect? So it extract a common rows from yeah from two or more result set. Again it will eliminates duplicates, always it arranges a ascending order. Okay, let's go and see the example. Copy, come here, paste it. It's not pasted. Hmm. Department number, execute. See, first I will open this. I'll run this. See, manager, president, clerk. Okay, clerk, manager, analyst, clerk, analyst. Okay, so first what it will do, first it will just compare the first query with the second query. Okay, whatever it is matches with those two table, right? For example, if you see the clerk also is clerk and manager president, and here also we have clerk manager, there is no president. So it will give you only the matching records. See, clerk manager. This is intersect. And in the expect, right, it is ulta, intra ulta of this. See, copy. I'll just copy this again, paste it, run this. Sorry, column name. See, president. We don't have record in the president. I mean, in the second table, right? See, I hope these two are also understood, because this intersect will give you what? Only the matching record from both the tables. And expect, right? This will show you only what? Unmatching record, which is not present in the both the tables. Sorry, not both the tables, any of the table. Okay, this is operators, SQL operators. Okay, union, union all, intersect, pet. Okay, okay. Why? Because definitely you guys will have multiple tables. Okay, multiple tables. Then you need to identify the common field between the multiple tables. You need to join it according to your business requirement. Okay, so yeah, so let's start with the joins. So it process of joining the columns from two or more tables. Okay, which always produce a new table. the first point. Okay, and the condition joining conditions is must. So joining condition means what? So identifying the common field between two tables, right? Two or more tables, that should be a must to join between tables. Okay, to join n tables. Okay, n minus 1 join conditions are required. So let's say you are joining 10 tables. Okay, 10 tables, there should be 9 conditions. Okay, 9 condition in the sense, if you have 10 tables, then you need to identify all the common field from 10 tables, then you need to join it, right? So if you join it, if you identify, that will be become 9 conditions. 10 table, 10 means what? The table number 10 minus 1 is 9 conditions. Yeah. Joining condition is followed by any number of filtering conditions. That is the same as the first one. Yes. There are two types: non-unnias joins and unnias joins. So what is non-unnias and unnias? I will just explain you while writing the query. Okay. So there are two types. So there is a syntax difference. Okay, that's all. So remaining everything will be the same. Okay, so I will not go through this. Yeah, let's come to the direct query, queries part. Yes, first query. What is, where is the inner join? I'll just directly go to the inner join. One second. Left out join. Cartesian join. The self join. Yeah. So first I will execute this. Run. Okay. So I'll just run this. Yes. Do you guys know why it is throwing error? Why? Because DPT number, right? DPT number. We have the same DPT number in department table also. Same DPT column in EMP also, right? So system is not able to identify which column is coming from which table. Okay, that's the reason it is throwing a error. Okay, so now I will rename this as a E. This department will be a D. Okay, so I'm just giving alias name, emp as a E, dpt as a D. Now E dot C. Yes, E dot means what? So I'm taking this column from E table. E table is what? Employee table. E table, then dpt, D dot dpt. See, D dot dpt. Execute, you will see the result. How it is executing? How it is executing? Based on the dpt number. Okay, so if you come at the end, right, first how to validate whether this written record is properly or not. First you need to check the number of record from emp. So how many records are there? 14, correct? If you have more than 14, right, then you need to check why it is coming more than 14. So if I execute now, see, it is showing as a 14, so there is no error. Okay, this is the validation. So how you guys need to suppose to do when you run the query. Okay, so if there are duplicates in the department table, right, then See, I'll execute this. Yeah. Is there any duplication in the department number? No. So that's why you're not able to see any duplications. So if there is any another record called a I mean department number 20, right? Then you will get a two records, two extra records. Okay. Always think. So it will be multiply, not a addition. Okay. Whenever you join between two different tables, right? It will get multiply, not a addition. Okay. Yes. So this is just the inner join. Okay, what is the definition of inner join? Yes, inner join will, yeah, corner from two different tables. That is a condition. Then what is the main, uh, I mean, how it works, inner join? So inner join will give you only the matching records from both the tables. Okay, that is inner join. Okay, but here, right, we are using inner join only. So if there is any additional column, right, for example, let me run this. We have 40, right? Do we have 40 here? No. See, there is no 40 department in EMP, correct? There is no 40 department called in department number. See now, if you execute this now, so you will not able to see that 40 department. So now, so so I will show you using the left join. Okay. Now come to the left join. Where is this? Yes. Hmm. Left outer join. So as a definition says, at this left joining concept, outer join operator placed on the left side of joining condition. It will extract the matched and unmatched rows from the table which is placed on the left side of the joining condition. Substitutes null values for the columns of the table which is on the right side of the joining condition. Okay, I'll just to show you. So wherever you see, right, this star, correct? So if you see the star, right, that means what? So this is on the left side, correct? So let's go and I'll put a star. Oh, incorrect near. Mhm. Maybe they have changed the syntax or what? Maybe they have changed the syntax. Okay, this is the latest version, that is the old file. Maybe they have changed the syntax. Okay, let's do one thing. So I will not use this syntax at all. Okay, I will use. So you just saw this, right? Non-anias and anias queries. So whatever you are seeing here, right? This is non-anias. Okay, so now I will use a anias syntax. Okay, so first as it is same as this, but only thing, so you need to use a inner join. For example, you need to write a inner join in between. Inner join, see, emp table and department table D, this is dept. Okay, dept D, and the condition is on, you need to use on, yes, e dot dpt number equal to d dot dpt number. Okay, see. So it will give you same as the first query which we have executed, and here also if you see that you have department number, that that one second, it is not showing. Let me show this. I'll execute it from here. Yeah, yes, there is no 40 department, right? So if I do left join, so I will remove this inner, I will use the left. Hmm. One second, why this is again? Okay, it should be left outer channel. Okay, left to join is this, right? Okay. So 40 record is it's in the right table, right? So I'm in the department table. So we need to use right, not left. See, null. So as a definition, right? Left and right both are same, but so depend on the table position. Where is left to join? Yeah, left outer join, right? See, this is the syntax. So here you need to use all the columns. So star means what? E dot star, e means employee dot star. Okay, d means department dot star from both the tables, these two table. On means this is also built-in table, sorry, built-in function. Then the common field, e dot e means the again alias name from this employee table, department, and d dot department table, department, d dot department table, and department number. Okay, so yeah, so this is right join. So difference between right and left is, so matching record from both the tables. Okay, unmatching record from left table, that is called a left outer join. In the right outer join, matching record from both the tables, unmatching record from right table, that is right join, right outer join. Okay, so if I use left right, so now you will not able to see that 40. See, now you will not able to see that 40, right? So if I use right, because there is no unmatching record, right, from a left table. I mean, left table means EMP table. So that's why you'll not able to see any unmatching. So if you use right, so you will see extra column which is unmatching. That the, I mean, the department number is operations. Yes, I think this one is quite difficult, you guys, right? So it will get confused. Yes. So anyway, you guys have created all this, no? Department, employees, salary grade. So I will do one thing. Okay. So I will give you a small task on this. Okay, I will give you some task uh, on this. Then I think you guys need to practice it more. Otherwise, you will not get anything. Okay, because these are the major concept. So union, join, and correlated subquery and correlated query and the normal queries and the syntax. Okay, these are the main concept. So if you know proper all these concept, right, yearly you can crack interviews and even you can survive. Okay, even in you can survive in the organization, any company, on any companies. But you guys need to focus on these kind of task and the concept. Okay, but I think I will not explain further uh, what you say concept today, because this if I explain new concept, right, again you will guys you guys will forget all this. So better will close today here itself. Okay, here itself, and tomorrow also I will explain the same thing, joining union. Okay, so you guys need to work on all these concept. I mean today. So if you have any doubts, you can ask me tomorrow. Okay, but I will share the few tasks in the group chat. In the WhatsApp group. Okay, yeah. Okay then. Okay, but I will give you one small task today. Okay, so I will share you one small day one task in the group. Then you need to complete it by tomorrow morning. Okay, yes. Okay, then. Yeah, thank you. So, yeah, bye bye. Bye.